Prepare to be swept away on a cosmic journey like no other as we dive into the depths of our solar system's enigmatic ice giant, Uranus. Buckle up as we uncover 10 mind-blowing scientific facts that will leave you astounded, amused, and utterly awestruck. So, brace yourself for an interplanetary adventure that will take you to the very edge of our knowledge and reveal the extraordinary secrets hidden within the mysterious blue depths of Uranus. Named after the Greek god of the sky, the planet Uranus was discovered by the famous astronomer William Herschel in 1781. Too dim for the ancient scientists to see with the naked eye, it was the first planet to be located using a telescope. As a result, Uranus was thought at first to be a star or comet by the legendary astronomer and his peers. The Voyager missions have been the sole source of much, if not all, of the real raw data we have on the outer planets. So these missions have been highly instrumental in aiding our current understanding of these planets. Here are 10 scientific facts about Uranus. 1. A planet with a mind of its own. Like Venus, Uranus rotates from east to west, which is the exact opposite of the direction in which Earth and most of the other planets rotate. A day on Uranus is rather short, lasting only 17 Earth hours and 14 Earth minutes. The rotational axis of the planet is skewed at an angle almost parallel to its orbital plane, causing Uranus to look as though it is rotating on its side like a marble rolling across the floor. A normal planet looks like a basketball spinning on a finger. 2. The ring system of Uranus. In January 1986, the space probe Voyager 2 came within 81,500 kilometers, 50,600 miles, of the upper cloud banks of Uranus while transmitting to Earth huge amounts of data about the icy giant, including its magnetic field, interior, and atmosphere. This historic NASA mission also sent back thousands of digital photographs of the planet, its moons, and its rings. Yes, that's correct, its rings. Like all the giants in the solar system, Uranus has rings. Several scientific instruments on the probe concentrated on the ring system, unveiling fine details of the known ones and discovering 2 previously unknown rings for a total of 13. 3. The weird and wild weather of Uranus. On planet Earth, we enjoy rain in the form of liquid water. Sometimes it might rain strange red organisms or even fish. But for the most part, the rain on Earth is harmless. On Titan, it rains methane. Venus has acid rain that evaporates before it reaches the ground. But on Uranus, it rains diamonds, solid diamonds. Using the brightest source of X-rays on the planet, scientists finally have what they consider to be solid proof of this long-held scientific claim. Published in Nature Astronomy in 2017, the work involved marrying a highly powered optical laser, the Linear Coherent Light Source, LCLS, with the X-ray free electron laser at the SLAC National Accelerator Laboratory, which produces X-ray pulses lasting 1 millionth of a second. 4. Uranus is the coldest place in the solar system. Sometimes, with a minimum atmospheric temperature of -224 degrees Celsius, -371.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Uranus stays an average distance of 2.9 billion kilometers, 1.8 billion mi, away from the sun and is, at times, the coldest place in the solar system. On the other hand, Neptune keeps an average distance of 4.5 billion kilometers, 2.8 billion mi, from the sun and so stays in heated contention for the coldest planet. Which planet do you think is the coldest? Neptune, with an average temperature of -214 degrees Celsius, -353.2 degrees Fahrenheit, or Uranus? From a logical point of view, many would choose Neptune because it is the farthest planet from the sun. But those people would be wrong. Uranus gives Neptune a run for its money in the bid to be the coldest body in the solar system. 5. Why is Uranus blue-green? As one of only 2 ice giants in the outer reaches of the solar system, Neptune being the other, Uranus has an atmosphere very similar to that of its gassy brother Jupiter, mainly hydrogen and helium with some methane and trace amounts of ammonia and water. It is the methane gas in the atmosphere that gives the planet its beautiful blue-green hues. 6. Uranus might be hiding 2 moons. When Voyager 2 did a flyby of Uranus in 1986, it discovered 10 new moons for a new total of 27. However, if the planetary scientists at the University of Idaho are right, the probe missed a couple of moons during its historic mission. When reviewing the Voyager data, planetary scientists Rob Chanchia and Matthew Hedman discovered that two rings around the planet, named Alpha and Beta, possessed rippling. Similar wavy patterns had been caused before by the gravity of two passing moons, Ophelia and Cordelia, as well as a couple dozen spheres and orbs zooming around the icy giant. 7. The mysterious magnetic field of Uranus. This is weird. The planet's magnetic poles are not even close to aligning with its geographic poles. Uranus's magnetic field is askew by 59 degrees from the planet's spin axis and is shifted in such a way that it does not go through the center of the planet. For comparison, the magnetic field of Earth is tilted by only 11 degrees and is similar to a bar magnet, which has a north pole and a south pole and is referred to as a dipole field. Uranus's magnetic field is much more complex. It has a dipole component and another part with 4 magnetic poles. Considering all these different magnetic poles and the major tilting of the planet, it's no wonder that the magnetic field varies greatly at different locations. 8. NASA probe Voyager 2 and Uranus. Launched on August 20, 1977, the NASA space probe Voyager 2 became the first and so far the only NASA spacecraft to perform a flyby of Uranus, sending back the first close-up images of the Great Blue Sphere. During its lengthy mission, Voyager 2 completed a flyby of all 4 so-called gas giants, starting with Jupiter in July 1979, then Saturn in August 1981, Uranus in January 1986, and Neptune in August 1989. Voyager 1 left our solar system to venture into interstellar space in 2012. Voyager 2 is still in the heliosheath, the outer region of the Sun's bubble, aka heliosphere. Eventually, Voyager 2 will fly into interstellar space as well. 9. Uranus stinks. A recent study suggests that the clouds in the upper atmosphere of Uranus are chiefly composed of hydrogen sulfide, which is the chemical compound responsible for the bad smell of rotten eggs. For a long time, scientists have been interested in the composition of these clouds, especially wondering if they are chiefly made of hydrogen sulfide ice or ammonia ice like those of Saturn and Jupiter. As Uranus is so distant, highly detailed observations of the ice giant are difficult at best. 10. Uranus is tilted sideways from multiple impacts. According to most, Uranus is an oddball in the solar system and is often called the tilted planet. Researchers say that recent findings are shedding new light on the ancient history of the icy giant, including the formation and evolution of all the giant planets in our solar system. As we reach the astonishing conclusion of our cosmic journey through the enigmatic depths of Uranus, we find ourselves immersed in a world of mind-bending scientific wonders. From the peculiar sideways rotation to the mesmerizing blue-green hue of its atmosphere, these 10 incredible facts unveil a planet that defies our expectations and challenges our understanding of the universe. If you found our video informative, kindly subscribe to our channel so you won't miss out on our videos.